Hi, I'm Jason. Welcome to another quality video from ApplianceVideo.com. Today we are working on this Whirlpool freestanding range. We will show you how to remove and replace the electronic control board. To begin this repair, we must first remove the back panels. Stop. Before beginning any repair, be sure to always disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for proper voltage. We must first remove the lower panel here with the 2 Phillips screws. Lower it down. You can just set it aside. And then there are 12 number 2 Phillips screws that hold the upper panel on. And then you just lower it down, disengage it from the top panel, and slide it right off. With the back panels removed, we now have access to the control board. Some reasons why you might be replacing your old control board is if you have no power at the display. You can check for power coming into the board. If you have power, then you may have something wrong with the board. You may have an issue where you're not getting power sent to your bake or broil elements, or your bake or broil elements are staying on all the time. To remove the control board, we're going to go through and remove all of our Molex connections. And these are all color-coded and keyed, so you cannot put them back on in the wrong spot. With all of our wires out of the way, there are 2 screws, 1 on each side. You will not need to disconnect the ribbon here because the new control board should have an overlay on it. With the 2 screws removed, lower the board down and rotate it out and set it aside. To install the new control board, you take your new board, rotate it inward and up. Holding it with one hand, align your holes for your screws. I like to start the screws by hand. Take your screwdriver, tighten your control board down. And simply take all your wire connections and plug them back in where your old ones were located. And just matching the colors. And once you have them all plugged in, we're ready to install the back panels. To install the rear panel, you must first slide the top of the panel up under the console. Line up your screw holes. And hold the panel and install one of the screws to hold the panel for you. And now that you got that one in, move on to the other side. While still holding the panel. And now that you've got that one held, you can finish the rest of the screws. Next, we'll install the lower panel, and there are 4 tabs you must engage into the back of the oven. And slide them in and then slide it up until your screw holes align. and this will complete the repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.